So for harvesting, we use a technology. It's a two-piece machine. Allows us to get the fruit off of the trees in a timely manner, to get through the harvest quickly and be able to pick and harvest our fruit at the peak maturity where quality is preserved, and within 4 to 5 hours the fruit is from the field, off the tree, cooled and into the processing facility.
So the first thing we do is receive the fruit. We put it into the cold storage room. From here, it is brought out and dumped into the outside dump tanks. After that, the cherries are elevated to a stemmer. From the stemmer, it goes onto an eliminator chain. This is where any loose material, such as stems, pits, little rocks, anything that may have made it would fall through that eliminator chain first. So this gets the majority of the foreign materials out. The fruit then goes into a flume and over a rock trap. This is where anything that may have gotten missed would settle out in the rock trap system. So any little pebbles, any fine sand or anything would get eliminated there. From that point, we go down to optical sorters. This is where the cherries are put into individual lanes, and a camera analyzes the fruit and then can reject the cherries that don't meet the criteria. After the optical sorter, the fruit goes for one last visual inspection where we have workers inspecting the fruit for one last quality check. As the fruit then enters the pitter, the fruit gets pitted and then down onto a collection conveyor. So once the fruit is pitted, it's time for packaging. The fruit goes into a pail filler, which puts 25 pounds of cherries and 5 pounds of sugar on top. From there, the pail is lidded, washed, sanitized, and palletized. Once the fruit is palletized, it goes into the quick freeze where we blast freeze it for 3 days. We generate most all of our dried product from frozen. So the frozen product, once it goes into the freezer, then comes out, and the dryer operation runs 24 hours, 7 days a week. We put the product through an infusion process prior to drying. Once it comes out the other end, it meets the customer specifications. We put it through an oiling system to put a light coating of sunflower oil on it, and then we put it through another laser sorter inspection. This is to remove any fruit that may have been over-dried or any pits that may have gotten through. From there, the product goes into bulk storage, where it enters into the warehouse and it waits for customer orders. Once we receive a customer order, the product moves from the dried warehouse into the packaging room. Here, the product is packed to customer specifications.